What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Cat Juice Unboxing Reviews, But yeah, quickly before we get into our video today, if you guys like the content on the channel, please subscribe, hit those like buttons, share with your friends and everything like that. Let's get it up to 100 subscriptions, and at 100 I want to do a giveaway, so just appreciate you guys giving me support and stuff, and I want to give back to you guys. So let's keep heading for that goal, and eventually we'll get there. So, but yeah, today we got two unboxings today, and let's just get right into them. So the first one is from a fellow collector. His name I can't remember, but it is on the box here. It's from Neil Kolis. I hope I didn't butcher his last name, but he was nice enough or generous enough to let me purchase this particular figure, so I'm really happy about it. So get it out here. Alright, this is my first figure that I got, and it looks like he's being attacked by the peanut monster. But this is the 25 centimeter RIC Gamera 99. This is the second version with the burning hand and the little sack that he pulled out of Irys with that little girl. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm excited for this one here. Let's just throw them over there. I will say it's appreciative, that he was nice enough to put peanuts in it, just so the figure, if it does move, he doesn't get scratched up or nothing like that. So that's really awesome. It looks like he put everything back into the zip ties and whatnot. So that's awesome. So the figure doesn't move around. So I'm gonna go ahead and untie him. And my favorite thing of all, zip ties. Actually, I shouldn't say zip ties, twisty ties. I don't know what it is, but it's either these things hate me, or it's just my fingers are too big where I just cannot get them. And I just start tying them up again, the reverse way. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, this is the 25 centimeter Gamera 99, like I said. This is the second version that came out. The first version was just basically just Gamera, more hunched over, and that was just the regular. And then the RIC was a closed mouth extra head, so you could swap out the mouth open or mouth closed head. And I actually had that one first. But it hunched over too much, even though in the movie he does hunch a lot, which I'm not a big fan of. But this one, he's kind of more upright, plus his head is more upright too. So I like the pose a lot more to this figure. So I had to get rid of my other one, sell it, and then went and grabbed this one to replace it, because I needed one of them. So but yeah, I definitely think it's a nice upgrade. Plus this one is the battle damaged Gamera. Obviously you see his missing arm, plus you see his hole in his stomach that goes all the way through the shell, that when he was stabbed by Irys. So yeah, this is like the battle damaged version. And then you do get the swappable hand, you know, the burning hand, where he absorbs the fireball. Yeah, his burning hand, you know, so you can actually take out the little nub, you know, put his burning hand in and stuff like that, and swap it out that way. So that's pretty cool. And then the last little accessory that he comes with is this weird looking sack that he actually holds in his hand. And in the movie, this is where he punched Irys right in the chest and tore out that sack with that little girl in it that Irys fused with to save her life. So after that, you know, he freaking blew up Irys and stuff like that, but saved the girl. So this is that little sack that goes actually in his hand. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, close up of what he looks like here. Get the picture of everything here. It's got nice eyes. Give you a picture of that nub. You can see the bone in it, so that's really cool. Picture of his wound. I don't have his tail on, but that's all right. And there's the exit wound, back of his shell. So that's really cool. But yeah, that's my first unboxing. I'll put him over here. This figure, you need to have his counterpart. So let's bring him out. Bam! Look at that. Bam! Look at that. The 25 centimeter standard Irys from Gamera 3, The Revenge of Irys. So yeah, I'm excited for this. This is a really cool concept for a kaiju or a monster. It looks really nice and everything. It just didn't do it for me, I guess, though. When you actually saw him in the movie, it just kind of was, you know, lackluster. But overall, it's a cool concept. It's kind of a cool kaiju. So, but yeah, let's jump right into this guy. All right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I just put him together. Because I kid you not, it took me like 15 minutes just to get these tentacles out of the bags, because there are small holes in the bags throughout the bag, and so every time I kept snagging or trying to pull it out, it would snag on these stupid holes, and it took me forever. So I just put him all together with the tentacles and stuff like that, so just to save some time. But he is so pointy. Jeez. Bags snag on them everywhere. Everywhere, man. Jesus. Oh, alright. Damn, look at that. So yeah, like I said, this is the 25 centimeter Irys standard edition. Let's switch them out here. Get a good look at Irys. All his glory. So yeah, it's a great looking figure. I love it. It's great. Like I said, it's a cool concept. You know, on the way they brought it to life, it looks great. He's menacing everything. I just wish he did a lot more in the movie. He was very slow and lumbering, and he did all of his stuff with his tentacles, which is fine, you know. But it's just, I don't know, it didn't do enough for me, I guess. So maybe did more with the tentacles in the movie, I don't know. But I mean, so yeah, the sculpt is great. It's dead on. It's, you know, even the little tentacles, you know, with the little balls and where he gets the little beams and stuff like that. I mean, even those are great. His eye area looks really cool. I will say though, I wish I would have went the RIC on this one. even though I don't like light ups that much, I think a couple that are the RICs and like the glowing portion on his chest and stuff like that in his eye, like really makes it pop, you know, especially in the dark and stuff like that. So I kind of wish I went RIC on this, but you know, it is what it is. I got this right away on the initial release, and I got this, I think they released this in the middle of COVID, and this is when, so they shut down all the shipping, you know, from overseas. So I had it just in a warehouse from Hobbyserch, and I just let it sit there because I wasn't going to pay ridiculous shipping for it. So it sat in the warehouse for over a year. I mean, a long time, you know, until finally shipping started, you know, getting back to normal and stuff like that. Well, then I chose the surface shipping, so it went by boat. So it took even extra longer, you know, to get here from that, because that's another 3 months. So actually it showed up and I didn't even know it showed up. It's just, it was in a pile of my boxes and I just happened to look through them, and sure enough, he was in there, and I had just gotten the Gamera, so I was like, all right, let's do a double box day for this guy. So, but yeah, the sculpt is great. Color looks great. I kind of wish they had some kind of like bendable wires into the tentacles, so you could kind of bend them to, you know, get the shape that you want. It is just vinyl, so I'd probably have to heat it up and twist it and stuff like that, because they're not evenly centered on this figure, so they look a little off. But like I said, just heat it up and cool it down. I should be able to get it to the right position I want. How you stick them in on the back is, it's kind of silly. It's not like it's hard to get them in, but it looks like they don't stay in very well unless he's standing and you have pressure on it. So, you know, I wish they would have done a little bit better with how these kind of went in there and connected. You know, maybe it snapped, you know, so it was really snug. But yeah, I mean, these things can fall out, you know, just by lifting them up and stuff like that. So plus I did hear that over time these tentacles are going to start to sag, so I kind of wish, like I said, they put some kind of wire in it so it didn't do that, to go along with the, you know, the positioning and stuff like that of it. So we'll see what happens, but overall it's a great figure. So let's get these two side by side and see what they look like. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that looks great. I mean, like I said, the original 25cm Gamera 99 had too much of a hump or a slouch, you know, to the sculpt, so he was looking more downwards. And you know, once I saw that they were releasing the Irys, I saw it and I was like, I need a different, you know, I needed a different Gamera that looked up more, just because it just would have looked weird if he was looking more down. So seeing this, you know, he can look at him straight on a little bit more, and it just looks so much better, so much better. But yeah, Irys is a very intimidating, you know, kaiju and stuff like that. Like I said, he looks great. He really does. It's just I wanted more with him, I guess. Maybe more abilities. Maybe, you know, he did something a little bit more. But yeah, I wanted more with him. Overall, the movie is great. You know, it's, like I said, it's a good movie, but out of the Heisei, it's probably my least favorite. But I still enjoy it nonetheless. I mean, and like I said, like Gamera, I've become really a fan more and more as I get older over the years. Like, at first I always thought Gamera, everybody was like, oh yeah, Gamera's replacing Godzilla, or he's better than Godzilla, you know, and I always hated that, you know, because I was like, no, he's not. It's like, Godzilla's my dog, you know. But now it's like, you know, I can like both of them. Whoop, see, this thing just came right off, and I didn't even do anything with it. So, anyways, so yeah, that's my double unboxing. You know, thanks guys for watching. You know, like I said before, you know, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys like the content, you know, let me know. You know, leave a comment. You know, I'm more than willing to answer questions if you need or whatever. So yeah, but that's it for me. So until next time, later.